Good morning, everyone. My name is Razif, and my colleague Sharif are going to present our community service app that we created. So we named our app Community Serve, and we created our own splash screen and our icon, as you can see at the bottom right below. So this is how it looks like.
This is a splash screen.
Yeah. So this is our login page. So you can see. So for the connect via Google, sorry, for the login screen, we're using the auth providers provided by Firebase. The 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 default one is the email provider, and the other one is the Google provider. But the connect via Google doesn't work on the phone. It works on the our computer. So okay, so we're gonna sign up.
Now, when you click sign up, you go to a page for Iron Slides that will show you 3 welcome slides, basically just detailing what this app is and what you can do with it. Once you click Let's Go, you go to the first sign up page, which, as I mentioned in many of the previous takes, is a standard sign up page that includes the username, email, first name, middle name, last name, password, confirm password, date of birth, and all that information that sign up page will include. Now, so what we did for the username and email is that we needed to check that if they currently existed in the database or not. So what we did is that after each keystroke, if it has been more than 1 second and a new keystroke hasn't been detected, then you would like take the with the content of the field and compare it to whatever is existing in the database. If it exists, then you'll get a notification to tell you that username already taken or email already taken, and you need to change it. If it doesn't exist, however, you'll get a green tick such as this one. Notice that my colleague Azeb has left the middle name empty as it is optional, and that there are many conditions for each of the fields. Like for example, in the password, you notice that we had to include a capital letter and a special character as well as a lowercase. Some of these conditions exist for the other fields as well. In the second sign up page, we have the address, so address 1, address 2, the zip code, and which is the country, state, city, and the phone number. So for the country, city, and state, we had one API that, we had 2 APIs, one for the country, city, and state, and one to find the country code that will be used for the phone number. However, this API, as you can see, is not as good as we hoped. As you can see, it calls it Abu Dhabi rather than Abu Dhabi. However, it's what we can. It's beyond our control. Note, in addition to all of this, you can also select the location by picking one on the map or auto-locating. As you can see here, auto-locator, and Azab can also pick one on the map. Click submit, and then your profile will be saved. Information will be saved.
So 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 before that, we're gonna change our profile image
pictures.
by clicking on the profile picture,
As you
and
can
so
see,
we can upload it. Go on, Sharif.
yeah, you can, in this page you'll see all your profile information like their name, username, and email, and you can upload either a picture by taking a picture from your camera, or by uploading one from the gallery. Razib right now is demonstrating a picture from the camera of his beautiful decorated bed.
And it's uploading to the Firebase storage while we're doing this.
And the image is now
or,
uploaded.
or alternatively, you can go to the gallery
And upload an image
and
from your
just,
gallery.
yeah, that's it.
Note that you can also change your location in this.
Yeah, that you can also do. So this is the home page which you'll be greeted to. So you can see the nearby requests. So here you can see all the users that have requested some sort of items within a certain distance, which we limited to 30 kilometers, and we created a horizontal sliding view. To calculate the distance, we use a Haversine function, and you can also click on any of these users and accept any of these items. Accept any of these requests, and so on. Or you can also go to you can also see all the nearby requests, as you can see. And again, as I said, we limited the distance to 30 kilometers. So now, if alternatively, you can also click on find requests, and you can see a cool little bounce animation. Now, of course, these are all requests that people have made around the UAE. So you can click on any of the orange dots. For example, if I click this, Now we can accept this. Let's say let me choose another one, for example. Let's say I choose no. Let's say I choose this, for example.
Perfect.
So okay, so I accept it. So you can see this request, if I click on it, has two items, which is meat and meat.
Luffy loves meat.
Yeah. So so of course you can also view the person's profile picture by profile by clicking on the profile like this. So you can see, and also you can see it on the map if you want. You can click on it where he lives. Okay, after you do that, since that was the only request remaining, this orange dot turns to red. There are many, we've entered many users across the UAE, and we can also potentially expand it across the world if you wanted to. So, so this is the active request which we just selected, as you can see here. So before that, I am going to click on this profile and get the emails, which is fireking@email.com, and I'm going to log into as this person. Keep a note of my points. So my points are currently at 0, so I'm going to log out. Gonna log it back in. So Fireking at, what was it, email, right?
Email.com, yeah.
Then ELG H1 exclamation mark. And there we go. So now you can go to your requests. You can click on the ones which are accepted, and you can see this person was accepted. My request was accepted by Zorosword, which I just created. And of course, once I receive the item, I can click on confirm items received. And notice that I have 2 items. That means if I click on that person will receive 2 points. So I'm just gonna go back, log out, go back in, go back to Zorosword at email.com, ABCDEFG, exclamation mark. And there we go, we got 2 points. And of course you can see the leaderboards.
Yeah,
Sorry.
the points are earned by like, as you said, items, but unique items, the number of unique items in each request. If you can see in the screen, go down, still at 2 points. Zorosword has completed 1 request where there were 2 unique items and has earned 2 points, and is now in 9th place. Way underranked if you ask me.
And of course we can look at the history if we want. We can see the completed, and of course we can see the fulfilled if we have any, but since we don't, it's not going to show. So of course if you wanted to create your own, you can click on the plus floating button here, and we can create our own by clicking on, I don't know, maybe sword, medium, plus, and add, and we can keep adding more, and then we can just submit, and then there we go. You can see our request is pending now, and it will be displayed across the Google Maps.
3 swords, accurate. If you see the reward section, this is coming soon. It's empty at the moment and it's coming soon.
Yeah. So now we're gonna move on to the Firebase. So this is our Firebase. We've created a bunch of fake users. So we're using the authentication, as I mentioned earlier. We're using the OAuth provider. We're storing either the regular email. We're using either the email OAuth provider or the Google email provider, which is provided by Firebase. And we're also storing all the user's profile image in the Firebase storage. So, and of course, sorry. So I'm gonna log out from here. Now, as I mentioned here, since the Google OAuth provider doesn't work on mobile, since I'm running this on my desktop, I can click on it and it'll work just fine. So you can see I'm going to be logged into as my Gmail account. So if you want to download this app, guys, you can download it in the link in the description below. Thank you.
Thank you very much for watching. Leave a like and subscribe. Control